What's good? Let me see. Good rotate. Rotate. What's good? What's good? How y'all doing today, man? I know y'all heard the news. If you haven't heard it yet, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have agreed on a cage match. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I don't know if it's gonna be on the moon, Mars, maybe while flying to outer space. Maybe it'll be on in the metaverse on Facebook or something. It's very interesting to me that these two guys, tech geniuses, which people look to be nerds. I know you've seen, I'm not sure if you've seen Mark Zuckerberg lately. He's been training, he's put on a lot of weight, he's been doing a lot of training, a lot of fights. He's been getting his ass whooped. You know what I mean? I believe he played, he had a good placing in a kickboxing or some sort of MMA tournament or something like that. He placed 88 or something. I don't know. Check that out. But Mark Zuckerberg has been active. Elon Musk, you know him, he been active. He's been active, but not like that. I don't know. You don't. I don't see what he do. He don't post that shit. He just be talking shit. You know, whether you agree with it or not, he's gonna say it. Like a liquid, like a verbal diarrhea. Is you can't control. He's gonna say it, whether you agree with it or not. Today was I think on Twitter that he's actually gonna make cis a term that's offensive. What y'all think about that? Cisgender is going to be an offensive word on Twitter. And if someone repeatedly calls you that or uses it in some sort of way that's offensive, it could be reported and they could be subject to some sort of punishment. So that's some new shit that a lot of people ain't really on to today, but it is big because they really kind of, that's a new word in the dictionary, you know what I mean? They're really running with that. But back to this fight, who y'all think's gonna win? Elon Musk, he's banning words. Uh, Mark Zuckerberg, he's fighting people. He's doing MMA tournaments. Who y'all think will win? Like the lineup. I don't even know who's taller, who's shorter. I don't know the weight class. I know Mark Zuckerberg's put on a lot of weight. He ain't that skinny dude from the social network. He not. You know what I mean? So things he's changed. He put on a lot just this year. You know what I mean? Height. Elon Musk is 51, 6 feet one. He's around 180 pounds. I don't know if that's completely true as far as the way I've been seeing him. Look, if he's 6'1", and pictures I seen of him, like I think the picture Kanye posted of him on the photo. I don't know if that's old or what, but he wouldn't know. He's not 6'1" in that day. He 210, 220. All right. Let's check Mark Zuckerberg. What is what does the internet have him at? You know what I mean? So they got Elon at 180, 6 feet 1 inches. All right. Mark Zuckerberg. It's the weigh-in right now. Mark Zuckerberg's 5'7". That's not gonna work. 5'7". They got him at 150, 154 pounds. Mark Zuckerberg, what are you doing? You're not gonna beat Elon Musk. He beat you to the moon, or he's gonna beat you. He beat you to outer space. I don't know. I could see Elon Musk going to the gym and turn some of that fat into muscle. But Mark, you 156. I mean, you put on maybe in the last year you put on 20 pounds. You think so? You like 170 right now? You 5'7"? What's your reach? You five? What kind of reach you got at 5'7"? You ain't got the wing. You don't like you got a good wingspan. You know what I mean? You reaching for the computer like T-Rex and shit. So I don't know, Mark. I don't know what you thinking. Challenging this guy. You know what I mean? He's gonna get you then. He's gonna get you now. You know what I mean? But I'm not rooting for one on each side. I'll put my money on Elon. To be honest with you. But if it was in the metaverse, I would definitely give Mark Zuckerberg the money because he's gonna win the metaverse one. He's gonna win that one for sure. You know what I mean? But with that said, fights. We got G-Face, a cartoon. I was trying to get the homie on to discuss this with him because he more with the politics and the hood politics. So I'm not going to touch it too much. But G-Face, Y'all know him, go look it up. I'm not going through it. Cartoon. Y'all know him, go look it up. I'm not going through it. Gang members, active gang members, different generations. They going at it. It's, he's Armenian, and we got cartoon. So they've been going at it tough on the internet. It's actually been kind of spicy. Not only spicy, it's gonna get dangerous. You know, because it could start some new shit. We don't want to jump into that like that. Where we could actually find ourselves in some, you know what I mean? If, in the West Coast, it could get hot. You know what I mean? It could get hot. The homie getting on. He on. Let's see. He popping up. What's good? What's good, folks?
Man.
Not much. Not much. Just started to talk about G Face and cartoons.
What was you talking about at first?
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. They doing the cage match. Who you think going in? They just agreed to it. That's just like fresh off the press, like 10 minutes
I don't
ago.
even know. I don't know because I don't even know how they look.
All right, so Elon Musk 6'1". They got him at 180 on the internet, and I don't know his reach. Mark Zuckerberg 5'7", and they got him at 156. But he put a lot of muscle on this year. Like I see some pictures. He got at least 10 to 15, maybe 20 pounds of muscle. So you know what I mean. I don't know.
I'm gonna go for the one you just said because his name sounds familiar. Who is he?
Mark Zuckerberg is the creator of Facebook.
Oh, the other dude gonna win.
Yeah, Elon Musk is the creator of Tesla.
Yeah, Musk got him.
Musk got him. That's what I was saying. Because he's taller. I think he made, so you automatically got a longer reach and you heavier. They different weight class. I don't know what Mark Zuckerberg's thinking.
He might get him though. You never know. Evidently, he think he could do something with him.
You hear me okay? Is it louder right now or not? Regular?
Yeah, I hear you. Nah, it's not loud, but yeah, I can hear you.
All right, we good then.
Well, cartoon him post a box like a celebrity box done him and G-Face? Are they gonna do it on the street?
Remember, cartoon last video. I feel like he want the bag. You know what I mean? And for some reason, when I listen to, and I don't want to be speaking too much out of line, but when I listen to them niggas, when I listen to both of them, I'm being my honest truth. I feel like, they looking for a bag. So I don't, you know what I mean? There's drama.
It makes sense.
They want to fight in the ring.
Might
They
well
want to do it on the internet and they
money.
want to fight in the ring. What you say?
They might as well do it for some money.
Yeah.
And make it somewhat professional because on the streets it probably could go way left. It could go to something else, It won't be just a little boxing match and record. Not the way they talking, especially after G-Face said he just poked his homie and answered about him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, he said what? That's what he said in that last video?
Yeah.
Poke cartoon homie?
Cartoon hot.
Hold on, I missed that. I was lazy. I didn't watch through the whole video. He said he poked his homie?
Yeah, and when I was in the pen, he said the answer about him. So, and cartoon's hot. He was hot about that.
Like what he responded. I gotta catch up on that. But yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, he said he should have left that to himself. He shouldn't have put that out there. But yeah, that should be a good little match.
Let me ask you something though, since I didn't know that G-Face, he Armenian. So when it comes to the pen, like where do they sit?
He chose to sit with the Southsiders. I think they can it depends. Because they could go others. If he a Crip or a Blood, he run with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't run white though, but shit, it's a few places they could go. Just like an Indian or, Samoans, other races too.
Okay. That's gonna get hot. I don't know. What you think that's gonna make get LA active, like on some race war shit, or you think it's?
No, I think it got something to do with two YouTubers trying to get a bag and trying to, be the hot topic for a minute. That shit ain't finna go nowhere but to, that. unless it was to be on the streets, and you know, then it could go any kind of way. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So that'd
Anyway,
probably be the best bet for them to, you know, to not, be safe, no stab, but it still could crack after. You feel me?
yeah. But
It
I'm
just
thinking
depends
you
how
gonna
they.
wake the young niggas up, the young Southsiders, the young Crips, and create something. You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about. 'Cause it don't
It
take
could, it could
the
definitely be that, but like you said, they're gonna do the celebrity boxing match. So therefore it's like, it's more entertainment. It's
okay.
more for fun. If a nigga was really that mad and was really trying to, why would you even start there? You'd just take it to the streets from the beginning. You wouldn't have got on here talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would have been like, just kept it at, in the
You don't
background.
even talk about it. That's
Yeah, we'd have
evidence.
talked we'd have talked off camera and met up and met, then it could have been something like that. So I think it's just, something for the cultures, something, because we ain't seen no real good little boxing matches between the YouTubers or the select, you know what I mean? We haven't
Mm.
seen that too much, unless it was like the basketball players or the football players that did a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there'll be some real ones. So I think it adds some truth to it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are watching shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward. Not looking forward, but I'm looking forward to them niggas handling that shit. For the bag and growing from it. You know what I mean? And growing the communities because I don't like that. I don't like when LA get like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit reach all the way out here to the IE. You know what I mean? And
It's
motherfuckers
just gangs. That's more gangs, but yeah, it's got history. We got history with since we was before we was even born. I mean, they had it popping against each other. So it's a lot of history to it. But I think it'll be good unless after the match or something. It'll probably be like more of a hood situation than blacks and Mexicans. But who knows? But I
yeah,
think it'll be smooth if they do it that way because they should be professional and have somewhere where it's not that many people could come in or you know what I'm saying, metal detect something. Just have it professional to where nothing to happen. But you know
yeah.
I can't call it because shit be happening when the rappers be performing and you
Yeah.
know
Look at that Zeus fight. That's a Zeus fight, and that shit got out of hand. I mean, Johnson, I think more. They was talking about the Johnson fight more than anything.
oh yeah, they got it popping.
Yeah, John, that's talking about Johnson more than anything. That wasn't even the fight. Ain't nobody pay for that fight.
That
That
was
was
an
a free
extra.
one.
That was an extra.
That was a for free one. But what you think about? You heard about Summer Walker talking about bitches beating up bitch Jared?
Who, the
You heard about
rapper?
so she date the dude who played she date Lil Meat Big Meech's son. He played Big Meech in BMF.
Little Meek. Yeah.
Yeah, on on Stars. BMF.
Oh, about the chain?
Yeah,
About
Black
some other
Mafia.
female had a
Yeah,
chain?
yeah, had the chain on, and she was. You know about the drama or not? You need me to fill you in a little bit because I'll just start off. So the girl posted a video of her with the chain. Uh, apparently, it looked like Shade Room got a hold of it. Meech hit the comments like, "Nigga, delete this shit. My girl ain't going nowhere. You niggas tripping." You know what I mean?
Right.
Then Meech hit the bitch like, "Hey, make this shit go away." Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Then
Right. She was being messy.
yeah, that summer hit. Nah, she wouldn't be. I guess she posted She asked. I guess she could do it. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
don't know if she asked the guard if she can do it. I don't know. Like she said, she asked the guard if she could wear the chain. So apparently, Summer hit her. Like, hey, what's up? What do? Why you wearing the chain? She's like, oh no, I don't even know him. I'm a big fan of y'all. She called him Hun on accident. Me and Hun don't even know each other. I'm a big fan of y'all. Like she in the messages and like blah blah blah. And she's like, why you wearing this chain? Well, nah, that was from the guard. And then she's like, why you in the car? Like that was it. Why you in my car? It's like, oh no, well, however it went, like Summer, like, oh, I know, bitch, you lying. You know what I mean?
She was trying to
Apparently,
clean it up, huh?
yeah. So Lil Meech somehow at some point down the line hit the bitch like, I don't even know this bitch. She was fucking with my guard. I fired that nigga, that ugly. I don't even know this ugly bitch. Like post some shit, called her ugly.
Yeah.
She responded, first of all, I'm not ugly yet. You weren't saying that when you had me in your room.
Bust him out, huh?
Yeah, bro. So that's where then now Summer Walker like, hey, I'm over this. I'm done with talking about this. So she like ready to forgive a nigga because
Oh, she still holding her man down, huh?
yeah, well, she'll do it until she ready to make an album about him.
Make her new hit, huh?
Make her new hit, drop them like London, because London was doing that shit. She was the same shit with London. But Summer, she one of them girls though, So
But who was the other bride? Was she bad or no?
she was a little light skinned mixed with some Indian maybe. I mean, I don't. It's nothing special, nothing too special. I ain't see. You could only see her face. I ain't check her Insta out. Definitely wasn't too much going on. You know what I mean? Wasn't too much, wasn't too special. But Summer, I ain't, she ain't my cup of tea. She nice, but she's ex stripper. You look, she got the
She do
she
good
needs
music.
re-update surgeries and shit. You know what I mean? But she not looking like she worth what she worth, and she sing how she sing. You know what I mean? She's still looking like the little ratchet bitch from the strip club that got the booty gel in her booty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't my cup of tea. But I see
She
why
like
niggas.
she like light skin, right? Or is she brown skin?
She brown. She like
She
little
come
Becky
on here.
Brown.
I gotta
Tattoos
look
on the
at.
face. She got the.
I think I
She
gotta
probably
see her
cool.
again. I think she's sexy.
She probably cool as fuck. I'll be honest with you. That's why niggas fuck with her. She probably hella cool. Like yeah. But then
She's
she crazy.
sexy. If that's what if I'm thinking about the right person, she looks sexy to me.
Yeah,
I gotta
good.
make sure we talk about the same person.
Yeah, she good. She ain't nothing special. Like picture this. Remember that little Cardi B, Summer Walker and SZA video? Like she not even like she wasn't even. I don't even like Cardi B, and we know what Cardi B. You know what I mean? Summer
Yeah,
Walker.
a
That bitch.
lot
Summer
of them
Walker
ain't
was the
bad
best thing.
though.
I mean, SZA was the best thing, not Summer Walker. Summer Walker was just looking regular. Like she alright. She good. Like I'm sure she's some niggas cup of tea. But if you talking about whoever you talking about celebrity bitches, like she not even top 10, nigga. For me. And that's just my personal opinion. If niggas even allowed to have opinion on bitches these days.
She got good music though.
Yeah, she make really good music. She probably my top 3. I don't actually she ain't my cup of tea with music, but I put her on top 5 because she's talented. She got a few songs that just I don't even like the lyrics. I still listen to it. You know what I mean?
She be playing. She played instruments too, right? Like
Nah,
piano.
I don't. Maybe I don't know. She sings really good though.
I gotta go look her up, see if that's who it is.
Yeah, I think
What
she's a
else
better
been
singer
going on?
she's a better singer than SZA, but SZA is a better on the eyes. I say.
Better Tatiana.
Better Tatiana, yeah. I'll put her up above Cardi though. I'll put her above Cardi because Cardi kind of just we see Cardi from jump it wasn't.
And Cardi wasn't cool until she got some money. She was a regular buck tooth little
Cardi
light
B was
skin
in
bro.
jeans when we first see her. She was wearing jeans.
Yeah, she wasn't nothing special.
Uh.
She got some bread and put some money into. She cool now, but she still ain't fucking with Nicki.
No,
ain't too many. Ain't too many fucking with them.
Nah, you see that you see
With her.
Nicki signed Sexy Red. You know who Sexy Red is, right?
I think I seen her.
Brown coochie.
Who you talking about?
Pound Town bitch. The Pound Town bitch.
That's not the little one she called Little Ann?
Nah. Sexy Red is the other bitch.
Yeah, I think I seen her.
She was Suki Hana's friend. You know Suki Hana, right?
Yeah,
so Nicki got a
booty
partnership
bitch.
with her too.
She like to eat booty.
Yeah, she do a lot, she say.
She look like it too.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Speaking about that, you saw that shit with the little nigga and her, Suki?
What little nigga?
YK Osiris, little young southern nigga rapper. You ain't heard of him?
What happened?
He was doing extra. She was talking hella freaky to him, and they was like on camera and shit. Like niggas was sitting down. It was the TCL league.
He said something in her ear or some shit.
Yeah. Nah, this nigga like trying to kiss her and shit, like force himself. Force himself on her with the kids, but she was like, "Oh, I want you." She said, "I want you." She said, "Nigga, I'll break you off. I'll break your little ass off, nigga. Get your young ass away from me." She said, "Get your young ass away from me," because she said, I'll give you the world, singing to the nigga and shit. And the nigga got some balls.
She said she'll lick that booty on him.
No, she didn't say all that, but he came back like trying to kiss her and shit, and She looked like she liked it, but the internet didn't like it. Like she looked like she didn't want to be kissed on camera like that.
But it
It was
might have
like,
went down
yeah, it was
after.
upset. But she was like, like, you know what I mean? Like, she like he tried to kiss her, she opened her mouth like, like, you know what I mean? Like, what type of you don't want to be kissed, you gonna close your mouth and the nigga put your tongue in your mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what he was trying to do. Like he was like, you know. She opened her mouth, started laughing at shit, and turned around like, no, stop. But then like then at the end she started laughing still. But they had the video and somebody posted it. And niggas was tripping. Like internet was on the nigga. They wanted nigga in jail.
I seen a little bit like when she I thought he was talking in her ear, but he tried to kiss her. She like moved away, right?
Yeah.
I seen that part. I seen it, but I ain't hear like I didn't notice I just went past that shit. I didn't really check it out. I didn't know that they was she was talking to him dirty and shit.
Oh yeah, she was talking to him dirty. Like not crazy dirty, but just like, yeah, you know, like a nigga be like, oh, I can smash. A nigga thought he could smash. He for sure thought he was gonna get some tongue real quick on camera. Like,
Stop,
yeah. I don't
get the
know,
number,
but
get a date.
yeah. So that nigga, he fuck around. He apologized, and she dragged it out, talking about I can't even ding. Woo, talking about I apologize. I'm pro black. I ain't finna lock a black man up for no reason. She hit the internet with that. Them niggas was mad. Like what?
That's sexual harassment, huh? They were trying to act like he did some out of pocket shit.
Hell yeah, they wanted his ass locked up. Like really, like nigga, like it was bad, nigga. I was getting on like, what y'all
He
talking
ain't do
about?
that much. That nigga didn't grab her or nothing, did he?
Nigga grabbed her face and tried to kiss her.
Aggressively.
Nigga, yeah. If that nigga was like an older nigga and didn't look like one young YK nigga, yeah, he'd have been in jail right now.
He would have been a pervert.
He'd have been like a pervert. That nigga was a random fan, like Uncle Willis nigga. Yeah, Uncle Willis was locked up.
It'd have been a rat.
Hell yeah. All she had to do was the nigga did so much, all she had to do was just say, I felt uncomfortable. All she had to do was say that, and that nigga would have been in jail. She didn't say none of that shit. She said, hey, you know, she didn't say that she liked it, but she was, when you watch the video and then like bitches was saying it, I wasn't even onto it till bitches started saying it. They was like, look
she
like
nasty though. She got to keep her image. She can't do that because then she'll lose a lot of fans. They'll be like, fuck that bitch. She's a thirst trap sending niggas to jail.
Hell yeah. Thirst trap.
She talk about all type of shit and just freak nasty hoe. So if she would have did that, it'd have been bad for her. Or at least niggas would have looked at her like, oh, this is, you know, just trying to set niggas up.
Gave her the Megan Thee Stallion treatment, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this bitch trying to act like she with the business and then press charges because a nigga touched her.
I know.
What else been going on though?
Oh man. You heard about the Josh, and I know you spoke on that.
Who?
John Morant. What you?
Oh, a suspension.
Yeah, I mean that's old. What you think about the NBA trade shit that's been going on today?
I like Bradley Beal finally getting up out of there because he got a lot of talent. He ain't never really had no help. Besides, you know, when him John Wall played, and they still didn't have nobody else. So that trade gonna be good for the Chris Paul. I don't know. I mean, they must finna go get some players or get somebody because they ain't got no team.
They talking about he supposed to be lined up to go to the Clippers, but if they buy him out, he not.
Or he might go to the Lakers.
He's gonna try to get paid. You know what I mean? But he want to go to LA. He gonna be in LA.
The Lakers.
He may be on the Lakers.
That's where he need to go.
That's why you know it because they're not talking about it. The Lakers always talking about some shit, nigga, that ain't happening.
Yeah, they're talking about Kyrie Irving.
Mm?
They're talking about Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah? Who'd you rather prefer?
CP3. Just for leadership and like he's a point guard first, you know what I mean? A real point guard. Kyrie Irving is good and all that, but you know, he's been having his ups and downs.
Mm-hmm. I'll give it to CP3 as well. CP3, he gonna come in mentally, he's still more stable. So he gonna come in at the end of the game, and he's knowing how to pace himself now. He ain't getting, early points, but he's gonna come in the fourth quarter and definitely lock it down. So if we got some young players balling, we'll be hype. You know what I mean? As far as the Clippers, the Lakers, they may need a starting point guard or at least a 6-man point guard that can run. Because he ain't gonna be able to like run it like full on.
Right.
So it's gonna be a little. I got the ass up. So what's up? What's up? Oh, no, I'm just live with the homie right now.
Hey, I'm gonna get back.
All right, man. Oh,
All right,
say hi to say what's up. Mars going. You live right now, Mars.
Live.
Go take it over.
Oh, say hi to me, Mars. What's up, Mars? Mars.
What's
Hey,
up?
girl. How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Oh, I'm excellent. Now that I see Mars, what's up?
I
About to,
hear what happened.
oh shit, I don't live out there no more. I be pulling up sometimes. But it was good talking to you, Mars.
Nice talking to you too. Bye.
All right, Bobby. All right, JPZ.
All right, bro. All right. Catch up with you. I'll catch up with you, bro. All right.
All right.
And yeah, it's the Good in the Hood stream.